It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. 41 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And the Raiders are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. He'll try to run with White. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
Can the defense do it again from the 1? Third down now and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Sending a receiver right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Tony, the man in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Tony, the man in motion. On third down, Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. This will be returnable from his own 15. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who is injured. What can they do here? This is third and forever. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal. Set to go now on first and 10.
Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. A short game there to about the 22. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That's complete left side to Tony. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's Matt Araiza now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big game.
They'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's in! Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. Now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On the handoff, it's Laube. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mahomes back to the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In motion is Myers. They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Here's 3rd and 2. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he will get into the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Pacheco. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. to throw here to begin the drive. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That pass caught right side by Tony.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. A give, and here's Laube. And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Here's 1st and 10. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Going to look to throw here on 1st down. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now, faking the give. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead, so really nice job.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete left side to Worthy. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he will score! Game on! Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back?
That's caught, so they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the handoff, it's White running right, and he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 2. give on the ground. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Man in motion here is Tucker. Carry now for Laube. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. On 2nd down, a run with White. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They'll run with Laube. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st down throw, Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And 3rd down coming up. play fake. Mahomes. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Mahomes. That's taken in. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.